Hi, this is Larry Stewart with FordConstructionPros.com. I'm here at World of Concrete 2013 with George DeHoyos, who's Global Product Manager for skid steer loaders for Case. George, I understand that Case is introducing the Tier 4 final versions of their skid steer loaders, and I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about what's new and different about these machines other than just lower emissions.
Absolutely, Larry. 2013 is going to be an exciting year for Case skid steer loaders. We have done our homework in low emissions, so this year we're going to be introducing Tier 4 final models on popular skid steer sizes. Case in point is the SR175 right next to us here. When we launched these in 2011, they were Tier 4 intro. And knowing that we were going to get to Tier 4 final, we designed the machine so that we would not have to change the envelope. So we're using the same footprint, same width, same length, making sure that the customer, the operator, can still operate in those tight areas and maneuver very well in those constrained areas. This particular solution on our small and medium frames uses a diesel oxidation catalyst, much like your catalytic converter on your car. So it's maintenance free. It's not a diesel particulate filter, which you'll find in other solutions, which actually traps some of the particulate matter and needs to go through regeneration cycles and cleaned out every so often. The diesel oxidation catalyst is maintenance free. This particular SR175, for example, we've upgraded it from when we launched it 2 years ago. We got 12% more horsepower, 21% more torque. We got 7,000 pounds of breakout force, enough to do very well in digging and enough to help pry concrete when you need to. We've gone from 60 to 67 horsepower, and we maintain constant torque in our engine ratings. And not every model has enjoyed more horsepower, but because we can go to Tier 4 final with the technology that we're employing, the torque value goes up. So even though in some cases there may be a change of lower horsepower, the torque is higher. So the customer will perceive that there's more power to the ground, even though the horsepower rating might be lower. In this case, the SR175, it's one of 6 radial models that Case offers. So we want to focus on making sure that on the radial models we have the necessary power rating that people look for in these type of geometries. New to the Case lineup of skid steers this year is additional flexibility with controls. We still offer the traditional mechanical H-pattern controls, and we still offer the low-effort electro-hydraulic EH controls that have a switchable pattern between ISO and H-pattern. However, new is the foot control, straight from the factory, where you can operate your loader circuit and your tilt circuit with your feet. The fuel cooler actually cools the unused fuel from the combustion before it goes back to the tank to make the engine more efficient. Like I said, all the changes are inside the engine compartment, minus these few changes that we have on top of the hood. It's a new hood, and you have the fuel cooler up there. This is the 3-stack configuration. This is the charge air cooler, which actually cools the air going into the engine manifold, again, for better efficiency. The radiator and the oil cooler, even though they may look smaller, they're actually wider to maintain the same cooling capacity that we have enjoyed in the past. Back here is the diesel oxidation catalyst. Not a diesel particulate filter, it's a diesel oxidation catalyst that's maintenance free. So there's no particulate matter being caught that needs to go through regeneration cycles. There's no maintenance at all with the diesel oxidation catalyst.